The 2025 Nissan Z is finally here, and it's making a bold statement in the world of modern sports cars. Nissan continues to refine the formula that made the Z legendary: a sleek design, raw performance, and driver-focused engineering, while adding more tech and refinement than ever before. Let's start with what's under the hood. The 2025 Nissan Z is powered by a twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 engine, delivering a solid 400 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. That's the same engine from the Infiniti Q60 Red Sport, but tuned for the Z's more athletic personality. And yes, you still get the choice between a 6-speed manual transmission and a 9-speed automatic. For driving purists, the manual makes this car an absolute joy, offering precise gear changes and a raw connection to the road that's getting harder to find these days. Acceleration is impressive. The Z sprints from 0 to 60 in around 4.3 seconds with the automatic, slightly slower with the manual, but it never feels sluggish. The power delivery is smooth and immediate, and the engine sound, though a bit muted compared to older Z, still delivers a satisfying growl when pushed. But the Z isn't just about straight-line speed. The chassis is stiff and composed, with a double wishbone front suspension and multi-link rear setup. Nissan made refinements to steering feel and damping, especially for 2025, to enhance road feedback and control. It's not razor-sharp like a Porsche Cayman, but it's engaging and confidence-inspiring. You feel planted through corners, and there's enough feedback through the wheel to make spirited driving feel natural and rewarding. Now, visually, the 2025 Z pays homage to the classic 240Z while adding aggressive modern touches. The front end features a squared-off grille and LED headlamps that mimic the 240Z's iconic circular lamps. The rear is equally impressive, with taillights inspired by the 300ZX, giving the car a futuristic yet retro vibe. The long hood, short deck, and low roofline give it the perfect sports car silhouette. You can get it in several eye-catching colors, including Ikazuchi yellow, Siron blue, and the returning passion red. Step inside and you're met with a driver-focused cockpit. The interior is a big step up from the previous 370Z. It blends analog charm with digital sophistication. You get a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized for different driving modes. The center console houses an 8 or 9-inch touchscreen depending on the trim, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Physical knobs for climate and volume are still there, which is a win for usability. The seats are sporty and supportive, especially in the performance trim where you get upgraded materials and a bit more bolstering. The cabin is tight, but visibility is better than expected for a coupe. Storage space is minimal, though, so don't expect to carry much beyond a duffel bag or two. For 2025, Nissan has added a few welcome updates. There's improved ride comfort, better noise insulation, and revised tuning for the adaptive dampers, especially on the performance trim. Safety features include Nissan's full suite of driver aid set: adaptive cruise control, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. These systems don't interfere much with the driving experience but add peace of mind for daily use. Fuel economy is average for the class. You'll see around 19 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway with the automatic. The manual drops those numbers a bit, but let's be honest, if you're buying the Z, fuel economy probably isn't your top concern. The Z's real competitors are cars like the Toyota GR Supra, Ford Mustang GT, and even the new Mustang Dark Horse. Compared to the Supra, the Z offers a manual option and a more traditional sports car feel. It's also slightly cheaper, with a base price starting just under $45,000, while the performance trim climbs closer to $53,000. Nissan also offers limited edition versions like the Nismo Tune variant, which adds more aggressive aerodynamics, retuned suspension, bigger brakes, and a small bump in power up to 420 horsepower. Speaking of the Nismo version, it's designed for track day warriors. It features unique styling cues, red accents, special Recaro seats, and stiffer suspension tuning. It's not for everyone, especially with the automatic-only transmission, but it's definitely a sharper tool for those who prioritize performance over daily comfort. Overall, the 2025 Nissan Z is a well-rounded, emotionally engaging sports car that strikes a balance between heritage and modernity. It's not the fastest or most high-tech option in its class, but it's one of the most soulful. The Z isn't trying to be a European exotic or a tech-heavy Grand Tourer. It's a Japanese muscle coupe with character, power, and history behind it. If you're looking for a rear-wheel drive coupe with a manual transmission, strong V6 power, and a design that turns heads without breaking the bank, the 2025 Nissan Z definitely deserves your attention. Whether you're a longtime fan of the Z legacy or someone just stepping into the world of performance coupes, the Z delivers a compelling package that's hard to ignore.